this old guy yell from across the rec room, and he says, Mortimer, it's 8 o'clock on Thursday. It's time to watch our detective stories. And then a nurse comes up and says, I'm very sorry to tell you the bad news, Leonard, but Mortimer will not be joining us today. Not because he's dead, but because he discovered Netflix. He already watched all those shows that you guys watch together. Net what? Well, you just find one of those pretty little boxes up there, and you click on one of those, and you'll find a whole slew of those detective stories you love so much, and you don't have to wait no more. Well, he says, I've been watching those detective stories at Thursday at 8 o'clock for 50 years. I haven't changed, and I ain't gonna change. And then right after that, the guy clicks on this show called Joe Kenda. And I don't know if you guys have ever watched Joe Kenda investigation stories, but it's great. It only takes a few minutes to realize this guy couldn't find his way out of a Japanese studio apartment by himself. This guy, if the bottom of his lunch bag fell out, it'd take him all day to figure out why he doesn't have a sandwich. Blasted pigeons. That's how this guy rolls. And the cases that he tries to solve aren't even Scooby-Doo worthy. I mean, if you had Scooby-Doo on speed dial, you would say, hey, you know what, man, just take a week off. You know, we don't need you. And then if Scooby said, well, do you have any breadcrumbs to follow on the criminals? Say, you know what, Scooby, there was an entire bread truck with the doors open and lows all over the street. It's literally that easy, cut and dry, we got these guys. Well, okay, Raggy, I guess we're off to Jamaica to go smoke the good stuff. So they're gone, and then enter Joe Kenda. Now this guy's hilarious because he tries to pronounce Spanish words and just butchers it. So I'm going to walk you through an episode, and I'll stop now again for details. He says, year, 1985. The place, Los Angeles, California. An infant was abducted from a crib with only a ransom note and a demanded amount of money on the note. It was called in by the mom. Okay, now who is the first person you would call with that little bit of information? The mom, right? The mom. That's not how Joe Kenda rolls. On the other side of town, I did an investigation on the grandparents. I don't know why. When I found out that was a dead end, I was then intercepted by Field Marshal Kendall, who then 30 years on the force, 4 stripes, 3 stars and 2 pendants, and a bacon strip on the front seat. And he gave me a hot tip. He said, Vic, the boyfriend was selling his car for the ransom money. Probably just needed some dope. Well, when I went to go investigate Vic, I saw this guy. He looked like one rough customer, a real hot dog. He wasn't going to participate with the police at all. But then, when I got to talk to him, I found out he was actually a stand-up guy. He really was selling his car for the ransom money. Turned out my racial profiling was all wrong. Go figure. Anyway, it was time to put pressure on Paula, the mom. So I approached Paula. Well, it didn't take me long to figure out that she was a dopehead. Everybody's a dopehead in the show, by the way. And if there's one thing I know about a dopehead, they absolutely, positively have to have that fix. And I know that from 20 years of police experience. Pause. Okay. Everybody knows that person's addicted, that's why they're called addicts. And compassionate people started facilities for them to get help. But, well, when I put pressure on her, she cracked like a hard-boiled egg. She told, and I said, you kidnapped your own kid, didn't you, Paula? Turned out she did. She just wanted money for dope. Everybody wants dope. Well, another case solved by Joe Kenda. Your tax dollars well spent. Now this guy could have gone straight to the mom and solved the case within 15 minutes, but instead he circle jerked and wasted an entire hour of TV time, which equates to days of real time. So in other words, That's how your tax dollars are spent. Joe Kenda out.